Welcome to another test drive review, walk around of another brand new compact electric car, the Wuling Bingo, TQ Wuling Bingo. This is a collaboration between Tan Chong Motor Holdings Berhad, well-known company in Malaysia. Tan Chong, they've been around for decades selling a Japanese car brand. And then a few years ago, they brought in a Chinese car brand. And now they have this, which is a product of SAIC GM Wuling. Now, when I use the word SAIC, you straight away know this is a huge company from China. SAIC is massive company from China. SAIC owns so many car brands. I'll take too long in the video to mention all of them, but the most famous brands are already here and they're on their way here. But right now, we're going to concentrate on this compact electric car, the Wuling Bingo. Now, why is it called the TQ Wuling Bingo? Bingo! They got it right. Bingo! What a nice looking car. Bingo! It's compact. Bingo! And more. Let's start by going into the car. This is the key. This is the TQ Wuling Bingo key. And look at how cute it is. It looks almost like an iPod casing. Anyway, front seat. Now, a lot of people are going to say, whew, what a in-your-face interior color. Slightly off-white with a slight, it's almost peachy color. Now, this two-tone color combination might not be to everybody's taste. I understand that. A lot of people say, hey, I prefer something dark, like the carpets are dark, because why? Easy to keep clean and all that. But think about it. A lot of new cars that are coming from China today have this kind of bright, airy, I would call stylish interior. Why stylish? Because we've been living in a world of drab for too long. Gray, black, dark colors. So let's give it, what's wrong with this color combination? There are enough detailing shops to look after your car. Everything feels really tight. There's textured material here, soft touch panel here, big holders here. Your side view mirror controls are here, your headlamp control is here. And you've got this shiny bit here. It's piano finish, but at least it's not in black. You see, they've got it in like a cream color, and I like it. Then you got your physical dials here. Another good feature to think about, because why? Aircon is physical dials, and they're rotary and they have a very tactile feel. Your drive mode is here. Your gearbox mode is here. Rotary dial, P, R, N, D. Just turn and you get into your mode. Right now, it's not going to work because the door is open. Then you got your handbrake here. You got your glove box here. You got a charging point here. And you've got an open space here. Now, why do you have an open space here? So you can slide across. When you're in a tight parking spot and you can't open your door, there's another possibility. Also, for ladies, you can put your handbag here. And you have two hooks here. So if you want to secure your handbag, you can actually put one of your handles on the hooks. Shall we get to the back? Now, this is where it gets interesting. So this is a compact car. Electric car, of course. So you got the flat floor. But look at the space you got. Remember, I've not moved the seats. Huh? Look at the space you got at the back. And did you hear that? Nice, solid door closing. This feels solid. And that's very important when you're driving compact cars. Now, it's a compact car, so don't expect to have 3 sumo wrestlers sitting in the back. 2, not a problem. 3 slim adults like Mr. Cameraman, no problem. But they've catered for only 2 at the back. And that's for safety reasons. The car comes with 6 airbags, and they're saying this is a purpose-designed car for a small family. A single person, a couple, maybe a retired couple. You want to commute around the city We don't need to go outstation very often. Okay, this is what you're probably looking at. Because why? The price is below 70,000 ringgit for the high spec and just about 63,000 for the lower spec model. We'll share the details with you very soon. So, you're going to ask, how big is the boot space? Actually, it's quite good. Now, what the guys at TQ Wuling have done is, they've actually put 2 bins at the back here. Look at that. 2 bins. 2 separate bins. Now, why they've put 2 separate bins? One, of course, you can put your charging cable and your emergency kit. One, you can put your laptop, you can put a small backpack inside and all that. But it also makes a lot of sense when you go shopping and you want to put your groceries in, it'll stay put. And you can close it easily and add other stuff in there. Plus, this is the interesting bit, huh? You can easily take it out and wash it if it gets a bit mucky. And look at the space you got in there. So this is a very interesting feature for a compact car. Removable bins. So what is under the front hood? Now, a lot of electric cars will have what they call a FRUNK, frunk. Frunk means plastic cladding with some area to keep stuff here. It's a small area. Some of them have something smaller, some of them something bigger. A lot of people say it's a great place for you to keep, smelly things like dirty Pampers, durians, whatever. But here, you see everything. Now, by having all this visible, you also know maintenance is going to be a little bit easier. Because why? They don't have to remove plastic cladding to do the work. And if you've got something smelly, you got the bin at the back. Remember, I showed it to you. Makes more sense. So you got everything here clearly visible, and you see a small power plant, battery, cooling system, braking system, AC system, all ready for easy maintenance. So this car comes with a very, very solid warranty, solid thud. And I'm going to share the details with you as we get into the car. So let me share some important facts and specifications with you. The warranty, number 1, the TQ Wuling Bingo EV comes with an 8-year, 120,000 kilometer EV battery warranty, a 8-year, 160,000 kilometer drive motor warranty, and a 5-year, 150,000 kilometer vehicle warranty against manufacturing defects. This gives very good ownership over your loan period, or if you're buying it cash, that's fine. Now, you might want to know some cabin features. You've got blind spot warning, entry safe system, walkaway auto lock and unlock, tire pressure monitoring system, low speed pedestrian alarm. Now, these are just some of the extra features that you have on top of anti-locking braking system, ABS, electronic brake force distribution, electronic stability control. Now remember, this is a car costing less than 70,000 ringgit. Plus you have 6 airbags. Let me remind you, 6 airbags. Okay? Now all these means that this car is very highly specified. And remember just now we showed you the cargo capacity, right? It's going from 395 liters up to 1,240 liters when you drop the rear seats, which can easily be done. Okay, so you can do a lot with this vehicle. Now, if you're looking at the dashboard, you'll want to know how big is the screen. Now, that screen is 2 screens, 10.25 inch. One is a digital instrument cluster for the driver. Another one is a touchscreen infotainment system. Now, they support smartphone connectivity for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Very, very important in today's marketplace. Now, when I take you to the rear of the car, you'll get a better look at the caramel latte color, the perforated leatherette for comfort and breathability, and that nice glossy ceramic texture around the dashboard. So you know all the facts, figures, and details about the interior and the boot space and the seating comfort, but you would want to know also about charging. Now, fast charging via DC supply from 30 to 80% takes around 35 minutes only. Overnight AC charging from 0 to 100 takes just 4.5 hours for the Pro model, which is the lower price model. The highest spec model, the Max, takes about 5.5 hours. Now, all this is good news because why? You're also going to ask me, what's the driving distance? Now, the driving distance for the Pro variant, which uses a 31.9 kilowatt lithium iron phosphate battery, can take you up to 333 kilometers. That's just enough for city commuting over a week, if you think about it. Now, the Max version, which we are test driving here, uses a larger 37.9 kilowatt battery and delivers up to 410 kilometers of possible driving range. Now, if you think about it, 410 kilometers is roughly what the immediate rivals are providing in compact electric cars today. And if they're providing all about the same and they are priced slightly more, isn't this a better deal? Doesn't this make more sense? On top of that, you've got the Tanchong network, which is expanding to look after this vehicle. You got that solid warranty, and you got the backing of SAIC, who are well known for electric cars and also reliability because they've been around for a long time. So in showrooms right now, go and take a test drive and then you decide. But next up, we are going to take this for a test drive and you're going to see how it performs on the road. So we're in the TQ Wuling Bingo. And you can see it's so smooth. It's responsive. It's quiet, it's well insulated. Very decent brakes. Stops nicely. The screen is easy to read because the steering wheel at this position, I can see both screens completely. So I get all my information quite clear and legible. It's not, too crowded. Yes, some people say they want a bigger screen, but I like the fact that this screen is, at this size, just nice, 2 screens. It doesn't hit the windscreen bottom, which means I can have a clear view out. And it looks part of the dashboard. It doesn't look like it's some, aftermarket thought line, Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Doesn't look like an aftermarket thought. So most people will drive a commuter car like this in a city environment. Well, doesn't matter if you're out of the city, but most of them in the city environment, in traffic, keeping to the speed limit. Once in a while, needing a little burst of power, just to keep up with traffic or to overtake traffic. But like this, you can see that the TQ Wuling Bingo is quite satisfying behind the wheel. Please understand, this vehicle is 70,000 ringgit. It's not going to be mind-blowingly fast like some electric cars, below 3 seconds, 4 seconds. It's going to be fast enough, and it'll still have pretty decent handling because of that battery weight. Pretty decent cornering, little bit of tire noise, but that's because the pavement is coarse. See, when you go on smooth pavement, you don't hear the tire noise. Smooth power delivery, not bang fast acceleration, which you don't need. A lot of people want that, but you don't need it, because when you keep doing that, you're sucking up battery power. 110, easily achieved. No wind noise, no tire noise. TQ Wuling bingo. 70,000 ringgit gets you this car. Really? What else you need?